Hey guys, I'm making this short video to talk about the most asked question during my first day of Season 3. Keep the questions coming for sure, because I'm also still in the learning process, and I believe as a community we are all learning together and it's looking really good. So you can utilize the gem NPC here, and there's another tab. If you click the tier 3 gem, it converts into tier 4 with using silver. So as you can see here, for cooldown gem, you must convert cooldown gem because the level 10 cooldown gem is 20% and level 8 cooldown gem is 20% as well, and it gives you additional 0.8% attack power. And cooldown gems in general is really good to convert. As for damage gems in general, if you have a level 9 damage gem, it's 30% damage increase for tier 3. If you switch that to tier 4, it gets to level 7, and level 7 tier 4 gem is 32% damage increase with 0.6% attack power. So if you have a level 9 gem, it is good to transfer. However, if you have a level 10 gem is 40% damage increase on tier 3, but the tier 4 version is 36% damage increase, but you do get the attack power of 0.8%. So this is class differentiation, but if you want to be safe, what most people are doing right now is they're actually not switching level 10 gems. They're leaving it as it is, and they're switching 9s and cooldown gems. So that would be the summary of what to do on gems right now. Okay, and talking about story, Curzon North, it takes about an hour and 10 minutes, a little bit less than an hour if you're doing it really quickly on Shift G. Then the knowledge transfer is 10,800 gold. The reward actually has the new card set and also a lot of different tier 3 items as well. So it's actually pretty much worth it to run it. And I think a little bit under an hour is fast enough. So what I did was I did run it on all 6 of my characters today. As for tier 4 gears in general, we have this called the Canoat Fortress. And if you click the Canoat Fortress, you get to enter this place 3 times total. And you have a variable of guaranteed box of tier 4 gear item. And you can get from 0 to 2 items. I've seen that so far. So my worst case scenario in my character is my Gunlesser only has 2 pieces. And the best character scenario is my Slayer and my Shadowhunter got 5 pieces total by running 3 times. And the transfer itself works as a regular transfer, and if you transfer the items, you get plus 20 eye levels. Currently, right now, which is an important topic, is people are actually advanced honing before swapping to tier 4. Is because the advanced hone itself costs a lot of money. For example, if you see it from 1 to 10, it's 950, 22, and 18 fusion material. If you switch to T4, it's 500, 12 leaf stones, and 15 tier 4 fusion materials. So with this, I was actually curious of 10 to 20, and this is the basic spreadsheet I kind of dialed the numbers in. So in summary, doing tier 4 advanced honing is more expensive than doing tier 3 advanced honing. And this is not counting shards too. This is the very scary part. That's why as of right now, the red fusion material is at 83 gold and it's spiked up to 85. So I think there's a lot of FOMO going on right now for today, but this is something to show you guys so that you guys would know this kind of stuff happened. So we actually don't know what the Aegir, the next raid's eye level is going to be. So this is why a lot of people are FOMOing. So there are 4 options for the West right now because you guys have 2 months to prepare. So generally when people are asking, if you are going to plan to push to 1680 plus like your main, I think I would focus on the advanced honing first to 20 on everything. But if you're going to be parked at 1640, at least get the weapon to plus 20 because getting the weapon to plus 20 does impact your damage a lot. I would focus on those 2 on advanced honing. And advanced honing itself, if you have all 10s already and you're planning to park around 1640 and 1660-ish, you would think about doing advanced honing first before transferring. But if you guys are actually planning to push and get it above 1660, you have to do advanced honing first because there's going to be a big problem of lacking shards and lacking general materials to get advanced honing afterwards. And as for the bound conversion rate as well, it is a 5-to-1 ratio. So tier 4 leaf stones here and destruction stones, guardian stones, and then you also get to convert diffusion material as well. So those are the categories. Other categories that are not here, they can't be converted, which is shards and the solars. And there's 3 solars for tier 3. For tier 4, there's just 1 solar, which is really nice. And this is another thing I also found. Primal Island has tier 4 items now. You can actually get tier 4 items. I really didn't like this. And I really stressed it out as well because I don't like Primal Island. But you also get gems as well too. Like level 3 tier 4 gems. So we're kind of like forced to do Primal Island. So there's that information as well if you guys are wondering. Alright, for solo mode. Solo mode is, I'm probably gonna make like a separate video one day. It's actually really easy. I tried it out. And the gold that you can get from this is 600, 800, 1400, and Brel 1700, and then plus 900. And you have Kaingyo at 1700, Akan 2800, and Voldy's at 3500. And you also get a lot of mats too. And then you get these tokens. And what these tokens are, basically the universal token that you get converted from your tickets. The Akan ticket, the Brel ticket, and the Clown ticket. And you use these tickets on a blue NPC over here. And a blue NPC you get to trade a bunch of stuff. You get to trade books here. You get to trade shard bags. And these are roster wide, and these are like weekly resets, so you can actually buy this every week. There are tabs where you can buy level 7 gems. These are bound gems that you can't fuse. You get to buy 11, or you get to buy unlimited, so you're technically buying 11 of them or even more. You get free quality tabs. I'm going to buy these here. And there's bracelets, and there's amulets, and there's combat experiences. I already bought this. And for the special tab I see here, you get elixirs as well. And these are weekly reset per character. So it's actually pretty good to just do the solo mode. And if you do the raids as well, you get the clear medals. And these are the raids that has single mode available in it. So this is like something under Voldy's. So if you do that, you get to run those raids with any character, and then you can use the tokens. Now let's take a look at the new Chaos Dungeon. It's actually so much better. It took about less than 2 minutes, and it was only once. It uses 40 rest meter if I want to use it. The materials were all bound though, but the dismantled ones were tradable. But I heard there's like a rumor that it might not be bound, so we probably have to see in a bit. Let's also talk about Ark Passive, the biggest topic. The reason why I could not answer as much during the stream was we could not access advanced attributes in Trixion, so I could not theory craft at all today. There's a really good document from Lost Ark Nexus. I will include the link in the description. This covers pretty much the translation of the changes. They've done a really good job, so take a look at it and learn what the changes are. For basics, the first tab of Ark Passive points are given by the armor itself. These are the combat stats and stuff. Second tab is determined by accessories. There are also Una Quest Reputation, Adventure Tomes, and new Seaside Quests to raise it further up. I think it's about like 12 points to 15 points. Accessories will be polished to generate more points to allocate. Currently, nobody's really buying relic accessories right now or trying to polish due to lack of materials. So nobody could actually really try the builds in Ark Passive until the 4th level. So we may have to wait a little more, maybe 1 or 2 weeks to see how it works. I'll probably make future videos or talk about it on stream when things finalize itself. As for general questions, you cannot dual class and you have to choose a path. Then you have neutral attributes that can help you in different ways. For example, the neutral assets at level 3 and 4 are where the Gunmaster's forward dash is. There's also a bunch of new cards. It's basically Light of Salvation, but for all other elements like fire, ice, lightning, and earth. On a side note, I really don't like cards. With that, I'll end the video here. Again, whenever more things are solid, I will definitely make more quick videos like this to communicate and share information I know. Hope this helps, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.